So welcome everybody. This is the Web Dudes Hangouts, which we have at 11 a.m. every Sunday. And we've been doing this now consistently for a while. Web Dudes consists of two people, me and Harshit. Harshit's on the call, but he's not camera shy. He just wants the most expensive camera for his Windows computer, which is why we can't see him. But he's going to share his screen and he's going to talk to us. He's my partner. We've been partners since 2014. Hi, Harshit.
Hey, hi, hello guys.
There, you heard him. So he's there. I was not just faking it. All right. So Harshit and me are going to show you stuff. The way that both of us work is I present stuff to the customers, and Harshit's the technical genius behind it all. We just come up with ideas, and he actually goes and makes it happen. He makes the magic a reality. So anyway, today's topic is going to be on how to make websites using the software, which is on Windows and Mac. And I just saw that there's a Linux version come as well. So it's an application which you can download and run it on your computer. You can work on your website. And with one button, you can just click it and publish the website on your computer or on the internet as well. So we're going to show you this little application. The demo will be like 10 or 15 minutes. And then we'll open it up for questions. And so if you have questions and you're on the Zoom call, you can use the Q&A box at the bottom and type in your questions. Chat is not a good place to put the question because I might miss the question because a lot of people chat over here and I see a lot of questions and I might miss it. And then we have the option called raise hand. Now, some people are not able to type fast or they don't find it convenient to type on a mobile phone. So then you can just raise your hand. There's an icon called raise hand, which looks like that. And we will then get notified on my computer. I'll see who's raising their hand and I'll open up your microphone and then you can talk to me. If you're on Facebook, type in the comments. I will try and look at it every now and then to see who's asking what. But otherwise, you should not be on Facebook. You should be on my Zoom call. For those of you that have to leave midway, don't worry. The recording will be sent to you so you can catch up on what you missed. And yeah, so let's get started. So the name of the app today that we've got is called Mobirise, Mobirise, Mobirise. So Mobirise is mobirise.com, right, Harshit?
That's correct.
Let me just put that website on the link. Are you putting it on the chat? Just make sure you put it to everybody.
Sure.
Right. And you'll have to put the https:// so that, yeah, there we go. That's the link, mobirise.com. And I'm going to copy this and paste it on the Facebook chat as well. And the Facebook comments, sorry. Right, this is the website, and Harshit found it, and he said we should try it out and see whether it works for making web pages really quickly. So it has a lot of advantages. This is the number one thing is that it makes an HTML website. But most people hear the word HTML and I think that's like outdated technology. Well, so let me explain something. It's like you go to a WordPress website. It uses PHP to spit out a web page, but what it's actually spitting out is pre-formatted HTML, because that's what the browsers speak. They speak HTML, right? So they also do that JavaScript and all these things are there. But point is that largely everything you see on a browser is HTML content. Now you don't have to learn software HTML language to create a HTML website. This app does it for you. So it is static. It compresses the images. They even have contact forms. They even can do a little bit of shopping cart. If you've got like 5-10 products, it's convenient. It's a very nice software for somebody who doesn't understand technical stuff to just click here, click there, drag this, drag there, and boom, you'll have a website ready in minutes. All right. So we're going to show you the software and then you can go try it out. And then, we have these create your website WhatsApp groups, which you can join. So if you're not part of the WhatsApp group, I'll send you the link to join the WhatsApp group and you can ask us questions. Me and Harshit are there on all the WhatsApp groups. We've got 3 website WhatsApp groups right now. And plus we have all of this information, which is on our school, online school, which you can watch the recording also later. So this software is good in a way that it creates HTML websites that are very, very small. So it won't occupy lots of space, right? WordPress websites are great, but they do occupy more space. And they have a database, they have scripting. All of this also creates other issues, like you need to update the software so that it's all secured and doesn't get hacked and all that stuff. So WordPress websites are great, like for blogging and stuff. It's WordPress is the way to go. I mean, there are many other blogging platforms as well, but WordPress gives you a lot of benefits. So I'm not trying to say WordPress is bad, not at all, but Mobirise will give you a small, fast website. And then me and Harshit realized, do we need a WordPress website or is this good enough? So we did all our websites on this, most of it. We have some WordPress websites also, but our websites are basically powered by HTML. It loads fast. It loads fast. There's no security glitch. There's no need to update the software. And again, it's super small, and just hit a button and boom, your website's up. So these are some of the advantages why you might want to evaluate using this application, right? Great. So now let's dive into the demo. And Harshit, can you share your screen and show us the website? I mean, I think people have seen the website. Let's just go ahead and see the application. You downloaded it and installed it, right, Harshit?
Oh, yes. You just open the website.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys want to call a few people on your Facebook, I'm going to put my Facebook live stream here on the link. If you can click it and share it on your Facebook, that would be super awesome. Wow, there's a lot more people coming to the call today. Huge number of people in here. Rajiv Shah, good to see you, sir. Sridhar, hi. US Ram Mohan, okay. Kushal.
So here is the site. Okay.
Okay, the website's up, guys. Take a look at it, Mobirise, and then there is this button called download for Windows and download for Mac. So once you download it, you will get an application.
Scroll down first, way down. And then
oh, you have to scroll down and then get it.
correct. Okay.
Okay. So the free download, go check a look at it and download the software. Rajesh is saying already downloaded. He's a quick gun Murugan. Super fast. All right. So now open the app, buddy. Let's see, what do we see when we open the app, right? When you open the app, you'll get this whole bunch of templates and themes which you can choose from. And there we go. See, so the first one is Mobirise 5, then Agency M4, and you can scroll through this whole list. There's lots of options to get from. Some of the options, I think, there are paid options, and some of them are bundled in. So which one are we going with, Harshit, today? What theme are you going to? You're going to put a site name, right? Put something called Web Dudes Testing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go over to
Web Dudes. Okay. You put a site name, and then you pick the technology. Which one are you recommending, Harshit?
Let's go with the first one.
First one, Mobirise 5. That's the latest one.
That's the latest one.
We love the latest technology, man. If you're gonna use it, use the latest. Otherwise, why use it, right? All right. Okay. So once you load it up, it takes a little time to load the theme and template into your computer. And once it loads up, it'll give you these sample ready to go pages. So here are some samples that Harshit is scrolling through. And then he's going to, based on his mood, pick up one theme, which I will let him decide what he wants to do. And you're picking up one. All right, great. So he's installing this guy. It's getting downloaded. Team M4. Let me see what are the questions coming in so far. Okay, good questions. Right. So team management system. So there we have the blocks already, the menu already. So go ahead and change team management system, Harshit, to Web Dudes or something like that. Just select all and Web Dudes, right? And then in the description right there, awesome dudes who hang out every Sunday at 11 a.m. and help them with any technology challenge. That's yeah. So you can put your title of your website, your company name, and some write up about yourself in 1 or 2 lines. And then there's a start now button, which could be click, and then you go somewhere and you can do things like that. So if you look at in the start now button, it's popped up some options like the link. So if you go to a link, this link can either go some other website, or it can go to somewhere in the page itself, or it can go to somewhere in another page on your website. It's like it's all very, very click here, drag this, open in a new window, all kinds of nice stuff. Let's see what else we have here. Then we have this TE. What is TE? I don't know what that is. It's design. Team. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Team is a graphic, is it?
It's an image. Yeah.
It's an image. Okay, so you can change the image also. Okay, what else is there? Scroll down. Let me see. Something else is there. Let's try and okay. So go up over here. Scroll up a little bit. Where the image is, put some image on Pixab from Pixabay. Now, supposing you want to change this image, right? And you can just click on Pixabay is a free image resources website with no copyright issues. And then you can search for something like you can maybe even my name. If you search for, you find my name. My photos are there. Yeah, take one of my photos. Yeah. You can upload your photos on Pixabay. That's how I got onto the Uber ad, by the way. One of these images on Pixabay was stolen by Uber guys, and they used it, which I don't mind, of course. Okay, so this is it. You can replace images from Pixabay, or you can replace images from your computer. I just have a question here. Does the images automatically get compressed when you upload it here, or should you compress it and then upload it here?
No, Mobirise takes care of the compression as well, so that every image is quite resized in the way it should go on the site. So we don't have to.
Right. Now click on this image and show them that they can even make this a vertical image, right? So if you click this image, and you can use, if you edit the icon of this image, you can choose preset defined. So you can have like a 2:3 will be more like a 2:3 ratio like this. And now click OK. And it's cropped it, it's converted it, it's compressed it. It's just freaking amazing, right? And click OK. And there we go. It's like now become a vertical photograph. And what else? Just go up a little bit. Is there a video option?
That's the video option.
Let's try a video. The video again is what? YouTube link, right?
Yes. So see, that's a YouTube link.
So this is a YouTube link. We can just change that. Go to YouTube. Search for Rishi. What is SEO or something? I think I have a video like that. Go to YouTube. And Rishi, what is SEO? I think. Yeah, that first thing is there. Did you copy it?
Yep.
Right. And can we get the thumbnail from there, or how do you replace the thumbnail?
Thumbnail is something that we have to upload it from here.
Okay, I'll take one of my faces. Yeah.
Let's use this one.
Yeah, let's take that one. So replace that thumbnail so that they see me. And there we go. All right, so watch video. And so I always recommend put your videos on YouTube and then embed them into your stuff. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's just publish this website on the net so that, or on your, can you publish it locally on your own computer?
Yes, I can. When I click on publish, there is this option.
So yeah, this is very important. So you can do Mobirise. You can publish it on their server just to test it out. You can publish it in the local drive, which is on your computer, or you can upload it on your website. So if you like get a hosting package from us, you can get an FTP login name and a password, and it'll upload it to your website just with the click of a button. You don't need to know buy any other FTP upload software. Nothing. It's all built in. Okay, right now you just do it locally so you can see how fast we created the website. Hit publish. And publishing it to a folder called Mobirise inside documents. Okay. Say select folder and publish. And voila. It's published and the website is ready to look at. So now we are looking at it straight from the computer itself. You can also publish it to the Mobirise site, and all of you guys can take a look at it, how it's looking from the internet as well. Just show us that Mobirise option when you hit publish again. Go back to the Mobirise app and click on publish, and now go to Mobirise. See, now he's already given you a sample something.mobirise.com site, so you can actually publish it there. Go for it, publish. And now it's going to take a little bit more time because it's going to upload from Harshit's computer onto the Mobirise server. While that happens, let me take on some questions. All right. Okay, so Anuya's first question is, what exactly do you mean by super small website in terms of megabytes? Now, Harshit, while this is uploading, can you go to the folder and show me how many KB this web page is? Normally, a WordPress website will be over 100 megabytes, 100, 200, 300 megabytes. Now we created this website and right-click properties. How much is it?
2.98 MB.
That's 2.9 megabytes. That's it. That's it. That's like, even if you have a 10-page website, you could probably go to like 15 megabytes. That's so far away from 100 MB. So if you have galleries, of course, it'll go up and all that stuff. But I always, it'll always optimize the photographs for you to make sure it loads fast. But that's what I meant by super small website. Second question of Anu is, can it be migrated to WordPress if required? No, this is not a migration thing. This is fast HTML websites. Anuya, in your case, you have a blog plan, you want to do SEO. Although there is some SEO you can do on this, but you would be better off with WordPress in your case. Do I get a secure HTTP? Okay, this is a good question. Secure HTTP has got nothing to do with Mobirise. Mobirise is just an app that spits out HTML files. The server where you bought the server, for example, Anuya, you bought the server with us, right? So we gave you an HTTPS certificate. So that is independent. They're not connected. This is just an app that dishes out the website software, the website HTML files and images and stuff like that. Yeah. So hopefully I answered your question. If you have a follow-up question, feel free to ask me. I'm going to mark this as answered. Next one is Shankar. Raise hand could be changed to Kamal. Okay. All right, fine. I get that. Thank you. Anuya, does the app handle mobile rendering too, or we have to work it out? Yeah, that's a good question. Harshit, would you say that the app is pretty good on getting mobile? Actually, you check it out, Anuya. So go ahead and view this site and paste this URL, Harshit, on the chat for everybody to check on their mobiles, right? Check it out on your mobile. And tell me whether you think it's, it looks fine on mobile as well. So that's something you can check. I think it looks pretty good. Harshit, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it will look good as long as we are not adding too much of content
right
in a section. It will look fine.
Right. Yes. So there's a balance. I think that's a very important point, Harshit. There's a balance between, the app will do mobile ready. No, but if you dump it with drama and text over there, which is going on forever, obviously it's not going to look good. So you have to understand you are also responsible for making sure it is looking good on mobile as well. But it does a pretty damn good job. And it also has a preview option of see how it looks on a tablet and see how it looks on a mobile. Can you show that, Harshit?
Sure.
Guys, for those of you that have come now on the call, please make sure that you put in your questions in the Q&A box or click on the raise hand icon so that I can open your mic and you can talk to us, right? Because it becomes difficult to look at your questions in the chat. In the meantime, I'm just going to put this link on the Facebook chat as well. Was there any other link you had pasted here? No, that was the only one. Right.
Okay.
So Hitesh, you have asked a question, which application? It's called Mobirise. Mobirise, I'll put the link again here. Mobirise.com. Okay, let's see what else has come. What are the questions? Wow, quite a lot of people on the call today. All right. So Anuya, I leave that for you to look at and see how it's looking on your mobile device. In fact, I think I should also use this opportunity to share the WhatsApp group link with you guys. So we have 3 WhatsApp groups to discuss anything website related. So let me click on website 3 has 182 people already. So I'm going to put this link to join WhatsApp group, create your website group 3. And then you guys can join that WhatsApp group. Please do not forward spam or any crap, or don't promote your business here. Talk and ask questions only related to your website queries. I and Harshit are admins. We will remove you without any questions asked if you post any crap on it, especially if you're trying to promote your stuff. Don't promote yourself. Ask questions. You can share with us links if you want to ask us questions like, hey, this is my website and this is my product, but can you review it? Now, you can certainly do a sell job there. I get it, but I'll let that pass. If you got a product and you want to ask Harshit or me a question like, is there a way to make this web page look a little better? And then we'll give you our thoughts and suggestions on that. But otherwise, no blatant forwarding and promoting your products, okay, on the group. So there's the WhatsApp group. I guess some of you are already joining it. I can see 2 people have joined that WhatsApp group. Let me also paste it on the Facebook comments here. All right, this is the link on the WhatsApp group. Okay, great. So I've got space in this group for you guys to accommodate people who want to join and ask questions on the creative website group. All right. Let's see. Next question. Wow, all questions from Anuya today. Will it have the Mobirise extension only? Didn't understand that question. What extension are we talking about? Where are you? Anuya, ANU. Allowed to talk. Okay, Anuya, time to open up your mic so that people can hear you.
Hi everyone. Hi Rishi.
Hi. What do you mean by Mobirise extension?
When he was publishing it, when Harshit was publishing it, it had that mobirisesite.com extension, na? Like
yeah.
Site
Okay.
has.
Correct.
So
No. That is just for you to test it out, okay, to see how it looks online. Like you want to tell somebody else to check it out. This is testing. Like you don't want to mess your website right now. You don't want to overwrite your website. You don't have a domain. You can tell us to create one. Now, Harshit, share your screen and show the FTP options.
Yeah.
And see, we'll show you the FTP login. Now, we've given you a WP login for your WordPress website, right, Anuya?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, we will give you an FTP login. Let's say you say, what is your website called? Flavors. I keep forgetting. Flavorsfromindia.com. Correct. Now, suppose you say, Rishi, create one new subdomain from me called mobirise.foodfromindia.flavorsfromindia.com. And we create that. We'll create an FTP username and password for you, which you will enter here. Can you see the screen now?
Achha, like the one that you created for Anoop's courses yesterday.
No, that is slightly different. That is different. But
Okay.
this is where we will give you a FTP username and a password like this. And once you save it, it will remember it. Now, every time you hit publish, it will publish the website. And the best part is it will only publish the changes. So if you put your website and now you made some changes to it, only the change gets updated. So it comes much faster that way. So this is how you do it to your own extension, your own domain. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. I'm going to look at your other questions. Stay on the mic anyway. So you're thinking of a new website too. Which one? What are you planning?
Thinking about something for kids actually.
For kids.
So-
Okay. Must be because of your kid. The idea must have sparked off because यार मेरे बच्चे लिए तो कुछ करना चाहिए. Let me try and group the whole world's kids in that. सारे बच्चे के लिए ऐसे website होना चाहिए. But don't worry, don't reveal your idea secrets. Come out with it and then announce it to all of us. Awesome, great.
Can I sell my products on it if required?
Yes. So this is interesting. So Harshit, can you pull up one of those e-commerce option? Or there's a widget. No, I saw how you can put product one, product two, but it's not like an e-commerce website. If you got 5-10 products, वो ठीक है. But if you got like 50, 100, 200 products, then I suggest go to WordPress and WordPress के ऊपर WooCommerce डालो. So one of the webinars that we are going to do on Sunday is on WooCommerce also. Maybe the one in a couple of weeks from now, we'll be doing that. So Harshit, can you share your screen? Are you there, Harshit?
Yeah, the screen is already being shared.
Yeah. If you go to the app and show one of the widgets, which is products, I think. See one of the widgets. Open a new page or something. Or just drag a new plus. Click on plus, I think. And then you will see, यहाँ पे see the pricing, not pricing, not pricing, sorry. हाँ था यार. एक बार मैंने देखा था. There's one of the, see on the right side, can you guys see there are many of these things over here? Gallery, people, contact, social, footer, forms, news, list, numbers. वो किधर गया? Extensions तो नहीं है? See extensions? नहीं. Custom form, pop-up, HTML. मैंने कहाँ तो देखा यार. Pricing में क्या है?
I think it's depending upon the theme as well, the one that you choose.
Oh, it's theme specific.
Yeah.
Can we get it on that theme?
Let's create a new one.
See, it's so fast to create another website, another site. So can you merge two themes together or कैसा है?
Not really.
Okay, shop app. This must be the template for that. Let's see how it looks. Shopping. Amazing. This is downloading from the internet?
Yep.
Wow. So small his modules are. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's see.
So basically, Rishi, if I want to have a website wherein I will sell products, write blogs, and stuff like that, so this won't handle all that stuff together, right?
So for us, we've created separately. Like for example, I'll show you in a bit. Okay, let Harshit just complete this, and I'll show you some ideas of how we think. And then if that idea appeals to you, you can do that.
Yes.
Gadget app. Okay. So, for example, we have a website called shop.webdudes.in. That's a proper WordPress e-commerce website because we want to leverage off on the benefits of WordPress and WooCommerce there. This one is another one. Let's see what he's got here. See, laptop shop. Now, in the shop button, no, isn't that the one? Shop button. So basically, he's just done it like this, no? Product. He's put images and title and shop button, and in the button will be the payment link to go to buy.
Right.
It's very rudimentary, Anuya. This one is not like a proper shopping site. As I said, 5-10 products hai, this will serve the purpose. You are talking about 10, 15 products and customer database and all that stuff, then this is not ideal. but it's good enough for somebody who wants to talk about 2 or 3 products. Sell my mugs, sell my t-shirts, place orders, download my, I don't know, free ebook or something. Buy my free ebook. Take my meditation audio. Download my recipe PDF file for $99. It's good for that. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a look at shop. Let me put it down. HTTPS shop.webtools.in. Take a look at this site. I'll put it on the Facebook also, in case people are there. HTTPS shop.webtools.in. This is a proper WooCommerce website. Okay. All right, great. I'm going to mark that as answered live. Abhilasha. How to add a chatbot? Yes. Now, chatbots are an interesting concept and it means different things for different people, right? So, what is a chatbot tool? Okay. I mean, I'm going to just switch your mic off. And I'm going to put Abhilasha on the mic. Abhilasha, if you can unmute your mic, I want to just have a conversation with you. Are you there?
Yes. So chatbot for me means that I am selling something or I have an agency which is providing certain services and I want the customer to view it and ask queries about it.
Yes. Yeah. But it's all automatic, right? Or is there a human being behind there?
No. Not a human being, automatic.
All right. So that means you have the right definition of chatbot as I do. Because a lot of people think, hey, Rishi, I want a chatbot. And what they want is WhatsApp pe chat karna. So good. Good. You have understood what a chatbot is. So we tried out a chatbot service. What was it called, Harshit? We should do a webinar for that itself. Sorry?
TDO, TIDIO.
TDO. Can we go to that website and paste it in the link?
Yeah, sure.
They have some free deal, right, on it?
Correct.
She found pretty good, actually. TDO. TIDEO.com?
Yeah, I have pasted on the chat.
You pasted the link? Oh, fantastic. Let me take a look at it. TDO.com. I'm going to paste this on Facebook. We used it for at least a year. We got some traction, but a chatbot is only very good if you have lots of traffic coming to your website. So the first task is to be able to promote your website or run FB ad campaigns to generate traffic on your website. And when traffic comes in your website and then the chatbot comes up, then it can ask a question and reply to your question and give suggestions and actually might be even sell something or close out a deal. But the chatbot is only one half of the technology. The other half is your brains to figure out मैं क्या सवाल करूं, उसका क्या जवाब होना चाहिए, उसके बाद मैं क्या पूछूं, उसके बाद मैं क्या जवाब दूं. Sorry, I switched to Hindi. Abhilash, you're okay with Hindi, English combo?
Yes, no problem, sir.
Okay, because sometimes people come from Tamil Nadu and they say, we didn't follow what you just said. Please switch to English. And I'm like, sorry. Okay, so good. So that's what I'm saying, that the chatbot is, you have to, the real challenge, what we found with chatbot technology, we integrated it into our Mobirise website. And we left it there for about a year, I think. And we realized we didn't have enough traffic coming in, but it took us a long time to figure out the question answer section, how to intelligently lead him to where we want him to go and buy what we want him to go. So try out Tidio. They have a free 100 chats free, I think, or 1000 chats free. Kya the?
It was about 100 chats which are free.
100 free per month or something, right?
Yes, per month. Right?
Per month. So after 1 month, again, the quota hits to 0, correct?
Right.
So the moment your traffic goes through the roof, then you start paying, which I thought Tidio was really, really good. Okay. I'm going to mark that as answered. Avinash, did you have follow-up a question or this was it? This was the only question you had?
Yes, sir. Satisfied
Right.
with your answer.
Okay, thank you. And I know it's, everybody calls me sir all the time, please call me Rishi. That's my name. Sir is like, I have to become some Mahatma Gandhi, which I'm not. Hey, Darshan, you're asking me questions in the chat. Please put it in the Q&A, yeah? Rishi and T, could you please check Conversely or Boot? There are templates and everything. Okay, thanks, Darshan, for the tip, feedback. We will look at it. Harshit, you want to take a look at that? Copy paste it somewhere. We can take a look. Give some suggestions. All right. Next question is from Rajesh. How does one integrate Mobirise with my website? I have a custom domain name with Big Rock. Okay, great question. So, Rajesh, what you have is the domain name. But apart from the domain name, have you also bought the hosting from Big Rock? And if you bought the hosting, then they will give you a FTP login name and password. And then you can use that FTP username and password to put into Mobirise, which how Harshit showed you just a while back. Maybe you asked this question before we showed it. And then you just hit publish and boom, it comes online. If you don't have hosting, we're more than happy to sell you hosting. And I'm going to give you our offer of our hosting plans. Please take a look at this link if you have not yet bought your hosting and would like to get some hosting from us. I know you guys think what a sell job he's doing. Yeah, it is a sell job. Yeah, भूखा थोड़ी मरना है. मुझे भी पैसे कमाना है यार. By the way, if you go to hosting.webdudes.in, Harshit, can you go to hosting.webdudes.in on your computer and share your screen? I want to tell them why they should consider going for the cheapest option, because Mobirise makes small websites, right? So guys, take a look at this. Hosting.webdudes.in, you'll see Harshit's screen. And when you click on pricing, you'll see we have 3 options, right? And normally we recommend the gold plan to most of our customers, which is $7,000 a year. But in this case, we want to suggest go for this. We actually are telling you to go for the cheapest, $3,000 a year plan, because 500 MB is like infinite space for Mobirise because it's so small. As I told you that 2 MB ka file hai, to ye to use space hoga hi nahi. It'll never use up space. So you can go for the silver plan, and when you click on the buy now, you have to put in your name and credit card details and buy it from us. And within about 24 to 48 hours, your system will be up and running. Actually, even lesser than that. But Harshit's on Sunday, so he may be chilling out in the house. Hopefully, I answered your question, Rajesh. If you do have a follow-up question, always ask. You can put up your hand. Furqan. Hey, Furqan. Do we need to place some tags on the site, like built with Mobirise for free templates? Oh, you don't have to do that, right, Harshit?
No, there's no such requirement for me.
No such requirement. Use it, right?
Just use it.
We don't use that, yeah. Okay, next question. Oh, Furqan wanted to ask one more question. Yeah, Furqan, tell me. We can't hear you. Your mic is unmuted, but we can't hear you. Your microphone's not working. All right. I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to take the next question in the meantime. Ranjit Sinha. Will it be possible to create blog websites with this Mobirise app? That's a great question. And unfortunately, the answer is no. You can't create blogs with this. Blogs, you need WordPress kind of application. So either you go to blogger.com if you don't want to spend any money. I use that. I'm happy with blogger.com. But if you want to do some serious blogging with SEO and all optimization and all that good stuff, then you want to go with WordPress. Otherwise, blogger.com is also good. For those of you that don't know blogger.com, it's a technology from Google for I don't know how long. All you need is a Gmail address, log in and start blogging. And if you can also map your own domain name. So for example, I created a blog, but I registered my name, rishiganguly.com, and paired it with blogger.com. So if you go to rishiganguly.com, that's blogger.com for you. I'm using their technology. But I'm hosting with them. I don't have to pay the 3,000 rupees per year or 7,000 rupees per year hosting. I just pay for the domain name and I'm done, sorted. So I also have a personal website. You guys can check that out. That's also on blogger.com. Maybe we should do, Harshit, make a note. We should do one session on blogger.com. Yay, I thought of that idea just now. Let's do one on blogger.com.
Hello.
Hey, Furqan,
hi.
finally our microphone's working. What's your question?
Okay, so actually I went on to the site, the one which was created by
Mobirise.
just now. Yeah. So we actually had that extension. I mean, the subdomain of Mobirise, and after that, it was showing some banner on top. So it was asking me to create your own site or remove the top banner, and it was like $2 or $2.42 a month,
That's if you're using their site.
right? So
Yeah.
what if I host it on my own site, like for example, how you have hosted like web.webroots.com.
Yeah.
So what if I do
Webdudes.in.
that?
Webdudes.in.
Sorry, dot in. Right,
Okay, so webdudes.in, if you see, there's no Mobirise advertising. It's
right.
us.
Yeah. So so after that, do I need to like I've picked a free template and then I host it with my own domain. So do I need to
Yes.
place some tags in the with like in the HTML code or maybe at the bottom as a footer?
No, we don't do that.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay,
That
great.
was my question. Thank you.
Welcome. Bye. All right. Next question. Rajesh. Which theme to select for uploading podcasts? Oh, I don't know. You'll have to check that out. Ask this question, Rajesh, on the blog. When Harshit has time, Fursat mein, he might try and recommend some options. I might also do some digging and finding out. We'll have to check it out for podcasts. But podcasts, you should actually have a podcast platform like SoundCloud or something. I would suggest that's better because they get really good features. This is good to place your website in which they can go and say subscribe to your podcast, and then they go to the podcast platform per se. Harshit, any comments on that? Somebody wants to
Yeah, people are for podcast. People are using SoundCloud or maybe Apple Music or likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Website is just can be the entry point for that.
Right.
But really the
Right. You have your branding, you got your photo there. If your podcasts are on financial planning, then you put some notes and money and graphs and all that. If your podcasts, if your website's about riding and feeling the breeze on your face, on your Enfield, Royal Enfield, then you can put the bike and but then they click to subscribe and then they go to the platform. It's better to use the tech already out there. This tech is just to quickly create the website. And one of the challenging things is to create the content of the website. So that has always been a bit of a problem. Hopefully I answered the question. Let's see, a hand is raised. Oh, Rajesh wants to talk. Yes, mic is all yours, buddy. Go for it. Allowed to talk? Yes.
Yeah, Rishi.
Okay, Rajesh. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Good, all good. So I specifically asked it from a different perspective, not the writing and everything that needs to be there up on this particular website. The website is paisavasoolwithrajesh.in. This is basically to do with the podcast that I would be having on the financial lines. So we do normally the podcast and then it is uploaded onto the Apple as well as Google podcast and other 2-3 mediums. But then what I have been told is that in case if we have a website, we can all have the podcast uploaded on one website from which the traffic can then be, directed towards any of these Apple or all of that. So if the podcasts are more than one in a week, will this be the website or the app? Will this kind of support, or should I look at other options?
So I'm just looking at this, but here's what I came up with. Okay, so let me share my screen. I just typed SoundCloud embed code. Okay, how to embed a track or playlist of SoundCloud or something. Okay, so then what happens is you take this embed code and put it in your Mobirise website. So Harshit, just show the embed code in Mobirise. Share your screen and show that.
Yeah, 1 second.
And then I'm just putting this link also over here for your reference, Rajesh. This is how to embed code from SoundCloud. I'm sure like that, Apple Music will have one. And then see this custom HTML block and all that stuff. Can you see this, Rajesh?
Yes.
So when you click on custom HTML block, click it, Harshit. And now you have to click on this and paste it over here. That whatever they give you on SoundCloud or Apple Music, the embed code, you paste it in here and boom, it will come up over there. Right, Harshit? Am I bullshitting? Am I right?
No, you're absolutely right. The only thing is this code editor is only available in the premium version of Mobius. That's the thing.
Ah, okay. So Mobirise has two versions. They have the free deal and they have the paid version. So this embedding of code, you might have to buy the pro version of Mobirise, which is fine. Buy it. What the heck? We bought it. We liked it very much. We use the premium version. We get awesome awesome stuff from it. Hopefully that helped. Did that help, Rajesh?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll have to do some R&D myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
That goes without saying.
nothing is free.
Yes, nothing is totally free. Free is just a hook.
Yeah, I know.
All right, great. Thank you so much for your question. Next one. Niranjan, how you see? This is good to see you. My bulk messaging extension has crashed. I had sent you a message. Who do I contact for help on this? Niranjan, I love this. You say, your app crashed, so you're going to crash into my webinar on Mobirise and say, Rishi, abhi to milega sale. Now, I did reply back to you, and let me take this offline with you, and I'll call you. Hopefully, you pick up your phone. So I'm going to click on this as Mark has answered. Okay. We have another one from Darshan. Can we do podcasts on Google Sites? I don't know. Do you know anything about podcasts on Google Sites, Harshit?
I've never actually tried Google Sites. Sure, should be possible.
I think if you can take a SoundCloud embed code, you can embed it on a Google site, right?
Yeah.
So, Darshan, if you have your website on Google Sites already, you just check out how to do Google. Let me just see if I can Google it right now. I mean, Google is the best, right? So, how to embed SoundCloud podcast in Google Sites.
I think I found it.
It's the same thing, right? Yeah, you can do it. You want me to? What is Darshan? Let me open up your mic. Let me just talk to you a little bit. What is your Darshan? DARSHAN. Allowed to talk. Here you go. Yeah, Darshan, can you open up your mic?
Yeah, that's Darshan. Yeah. Good morning, Krishi.
Hi, Darshan.
Yeah, it will be cheaper option to do it on a Google site rather than going to a sound on a platform which we have to pay every month. Is it? That
Oh, you want to use Google Sites to host your podcast?
Yes.
It's not a good idea.
Okay.
I think you can upload the MP3 file later there, but it's a bummer. No? You lose out all of the podcast features. I think places like Apple Music and SoundCloud, they offer the podcasting feature. I think Google Sites and Mobirise, these guys are good to place your website, and you can talk about, you can put your photo, you can talk about yourself, and people can contact you and contact from there. You get the website features from Mobirise,
right,
or Google Sites, and then you host your podcast on a podcast site. It's better that way, I think so. Makes more sense to do that, right?
Great. Thanks.
Sure. Great. All right. Am I dragging? Is my audio video lagging?
The video is lagging.
Video is lagging, but audio is fine.
Audio is fine.
Bummer. All right. Okay, fine. But that's the last of the questions we had so far. And as usual, it takes us about 60 minutes to go through all questions. I think we're done. Yep, I think we're done. No more hands up. No hand. Okay, awesome. This has been great chatting up with you on Sunday, and hope you enjoyed Mobirise and you were able to get some questions that you might have had on technology answered. And I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday. And I will be inviting you again to join the next hangout, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys. And it's going to take some time.